it's Reverend Jo. It's really good to see you. I can't come into preschool this year to do the Christmas story with you, so I've recorded you a video instead, and you can watch it at preschool, and together we can explore the Christmas story. So our Christmas story begins with a woman called Mary. There she is. Without Mary, we couldn't have a Christmas story. And the Bible tells us in a little town of Nazareth lived a young woman called Mary. She was looking forward to getting married. But one day an angel came to visit her. Oh, my goodness me, a messenger from God sent from heaven. "Don't be afraid," said the angel. He must have been very scary to say don't be afraid. But the angel gave a special message to Mary. God has chosen you for something special. You're going to have a baby, God's own son. You must call him Jesus. He will bring God's blessings to the world. Mary was very surprised, but she agreed, "I will do as God wants." Our next character we're going to meet is Joseph. There he is. Mary and Joseph were looking forward to getting married, but when Joseph heard Mary's news, he was worried. Then an angel spoke to him in a dream, saying, "Take care of Mary. Her baby is God's own son. He will bring God's blessings to all the world." Joseph was very puzzled, but he said that he would take care of Mary. And together they went to take part in a great counting of people that was being done. They went on a journey to Bethlehem. So the angel goes back to God in heaven, and Mary and Joseph set off on a journey. And I wonder, do they need someone to come along with them? Yes, the donkey's there too, as they journey all the way to Bethlehem, a very long way to go on a dusty road, and Mary was expecting a baby. It can't have been a very easy journey. So that's what they did. Off they went to Bethlehem. The town was very busy. The only place to stay was in a room full of animals. So it was there that Mary's baby was born. So let's put Mary and Joseph in the stable. I think the donkey's going to be happy because he's going to have some straw to eat. There we are. And that very night, Mary's baby was born. She wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him to sleep in the manger, in the animal trough. Our next characters are out in the fields. Here they are. Let's put them over here. They're shepherds out in the fields. They need a sheep, don't they? There we are. Can you see the sheep? I wonder what it was like being a shepherd out in the fields. Was it cold? Was it dark? Was it scary trying to keep those sheep safe? Suddenly an angel appeared. That angel's back. There they are, up in the sky, coming down to speak to the shepherds. "Do not be afraid," said the angel. "Tonight in Bethlehem, a baby has been born, God's special king who will bring God's blessings to the world." Then all the angels sang together for joy. The shepherds, well, they went to Bethlehem to have a look, so the angels disappeared. And the shepherds, well, they left their sheep. Maybe that one could come with them. And they journeyed all the way to Bethlehem too. Let's put them here in the stable. They would have been good to look after the spare animals. There we are. There's those shepherds and the sheep. Meh. The shepherds went to Bethlehem and they found Mary and the baby, just as the angel had said. We've got some final characters who travel even farther than the shepherds to meet the new king. Do you know who these people are? There's 1, 2, 3. Well, there might have been 3, but there might have been more. The Bible doesn't tell us how many. But these are wise men from the east, and they've got an animal with them too. They've got a camel. Can you see the camel there? Far away, wise men saw a special star in the night sky. Can you see a star? There's a star over the stable, isn't there? There's also a star on my Christmas tree. When they saw the star in the sky, they said, "It's a sign that a new king has been born. We must go and find him." And the star led them to the place where Jesus was. So they went on a big journey too. And eventually they got to the same stable. There we are. And they brought their gifts. Let's line them up. I don't think the camel will fit in the stable. He'll have to wait outside. They brought gifts for the baby Jesus: gold, frankincense and myrrh. And Mary smiled. She's definitely smiling. Can you see her face smiling there? The gifts for Jesus were the gifts for a king. The king who will bring God's blessings to the world, she said to herself. And there's our Christmas story about Mary and Joseph and a special baby boy called Jesus, who was God's son. About the angel who told everyone what was going to happen. About the shepherds who came to visit. And the wise men who travelled from far away to see the newborn king. And that's what we celebrate at Christmas. Christmas is Jesus' birthday. It's a time of remembering that Jesus was born and Jesus grew up to be someone who taught people about God, who showed all of us how to love each other. So today, as we begin to come towards Christmas, we hear the story, we remember Jesus' birth, and we look forward to the celebrations that we're going to have together in just a few days or weeks' time. Have a very happy Christmas. And if you remember, don't forget to sing Happy Birthday to Jesus on Christmas Day. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.